Hey guys, Ultra Maximus official merchandise is now available on my Spring store. Help support the channel and shop by clicking the link below. Use this annoying tiny car, betcha. Way to go, buddy. You kicked that tiny car's ass.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're going to take a look at a Transformers MicroMachines playset. It's the Optimus Prime Hauler playset, and this thing looks super cool. I loved MicroMachines as a kid. I loved the Transformers, and this mixes them both together. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw some of the other sets, I was kind of like, meh. Then I saw this and figured, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So let's check out the packaging. So here we have the MicroMachines Optimus Prime in the package. It's an open face package. You can feel the truck there. We got a little Trax figure, which is pretty cool. It's got some artwork. It says Optimus Prime. MicroMachines logo up in the corner. The sides of the package just have the MicroMachines logo. Nothing too terribly special. So just kind of a close-up really quick. We get some nice artwork in the background. There he is, Optimus Prime Hauler playset. There's the trailer looking cool. There he is. Here's our little Trax figure, or vehicle, I guess. Very cool, very nice. Back of the packaging kind of shows how the playset works, all the features and functions to it, which is pretty darn nice. So just kind of a close-up. Shows you all the little things that you can do in the playset. Very cool, very nice. Definitely dig that. And of course he turns into the truck, and then we get a little spy finder to determine if you've got an Autobot or Decepticon micro machine, which is an interesting concept. So that's about it for the package. Let's get this guy out of box and see what we think. So here we have the MicroMachines Optimus Prime set out to the package, and he looks pretty cool. I will say that. I like the look. I think it's very cool. This is a very tiny little Trax, typical Micro Machine, but yeah, definitely cool. I like the way he looks. Painted well. Underneath we got the Autobot or Decepticon type scan, so you're going to take the little red scanner and then you're going to look at it to see if it's an Autobot or Decepticon, which, you know, he's an Autobot. It's got the logo on the front, but there are going to be some mystery vehicles, much like that little Trax. So they show off some other Micro Machines that you can get, and I'm presuming that these are going to have either Autobot or Decepticon logos, or there's a mystery set. That might be it as well. And then we get some other Autobots and Decepticons that we know from various lines. So definitely cool that they've put that gimmick in there. Reminds me of the old tech specs. And he's very tiny compared to the Prime truck, which is interesting. But this thing looks amazing. It looks very cartoon accurate. Rolls wonderfully. All Micro Machines do. We get taillights. We get the great painted cab. The trailer looks cool. So just a close up here. I mean, it looks gorgeous. The blue windows, the silver, the Autobot logos on the side. We get the trailer, very shiny, very cool. Top looks good with the molding on the back, looks amazing. I mean, this thing looks very, very cartoon accurate. We get an Autobot logo down there. The tail lights. I mean, Micro Machines do a really, really good job. Just looks gorgeous. And this actually comes off. It's on a lock hook, so you can take the cab off by itself, and you've got a giant Micro Machine right there. And then we get this trailer that we can possibly use with other Transformers. We will check that out later in this video. But yeah, it looks cool. I definitely dig that. Now, to transform him, we're going to want to take all of these bits out of the back. like this. And we have all these little pieces right here. We'll throw these back to the side, and we're going to open these stabilizers up, which is very cool. Throw Prime to the back for a minute, and then we're going to open this up like that. And then I'm going to open this other side up just like that. Lift this down, and that's the base transformation for the set. Now it's kind of expand a little bit, and we're going to add these other components. So this is a track that you can connect to other sets, which is interesting, but it does extend the ramp base, which I do like. So that's kind of cool. So that extends it out, and you can connect to other sets. And then we've got this little red ramp here, and there's a piece that will connect to this kind of station part at the top, just like that. So we also have another ramp that goes right here. This one can be a little difficult to connect on there. You just gotta kind of lock it into place, find the right way to get it in there, like that. And then we've got this little piece here, so that goes right there. This is pretty easy to get in and out, so this just goes right into place like that. And then we've got this little piece here that we're going to plug onto these two ports. So we're going to plug that port and that port, and there we have the base completed. Which is pretty cool. Playset, whatever you want to call it. You do have this little piece that goes up and down. It does pop off, so you can just kind of plug that back in. So yeah, definitely pretty fun. Reminds me of my Hot Wheels set as a kid, and yeah, very cool. So we got this kind of red bar to look at the stickers on the back. Again, much like the tech specs on the old boxes. We got this little door here, garage door type thing that can open up, which is very cool. And then we got this ramp. This little piece goes up and down. This little piece goes up and down. And then this piece here, you can actually flip and spin around. We get that sticker. You do have to put all the stickers on this thing, by the way. So it's a sticker sheet, but wasn't too terribly difficult to put on there. So let's take our little car. And of course he can go up and down these ramps like that. He can come here, we lift the gate up. You can roll down, go across the track. You can roll him up here, and he sits very nicely. And you can just flip that down and, you know, go through the little red sensor section, and then, oh, we drop him. You can roll him down the ramp just like that, which is very fun, very cool. And then there are little garage doors back here, so he can park in the little garages if you want. So you can actually store a few vehicles in the back, which is fun. And then you actually have these little ports on the bottom of these figures or vehicles. And you're going to plug him onto this little piece here. And then you can spin this like that, and he can escape or hide. So that's kind of an interesting little feature for sure. And yeah, definitely kind of fun. You know, little kids I know are going to like that. And this actually sticks pretty well onto here. So it's kind of, get off of there. He is definitely secure, so don't worry about dropping him when you go to transform it. So there we go. Got him off of there. Definitely cool. Definitely fun. Now, I will say it's the transformation back that's kind of bothersome, because you can't just close everything up with all these ramps and things. You have to take those off. And I think that's a bad design. I think they should have made it so you could fold everything up into place. But to get it back into the trailer, you're just going to disassemble it, take all of the parts off that you put on there, and some of them can be a little difficult to take off. Close that door, and this one's actually pretty easy. Just lift up and it will pop off like that. That one you can leave. It will stay just fine when you go to transform it. So you're just going to flip this up, clamp into place, fold it down, and then fold that up. And there we have our trailer mode once again. And then you can just store all these extra bits inside the trailer. Again, I wish you could have just folded that up without having to do that, but it is what it is. So there it is. And then to get this on, put it on, and then push the cab back, and we'll lock it back into place. And we have our tractor trailer once again. So yeah, definitely cool. You can store your little Micro Machine cars in there as well. For comparison, here we have our Micro Machines Optimus Prime hauler set next to Motor Master from Transformers Legacy, and this thing's actually a pretty good size. You know, it compares pretty well to this leader class Transformer, which I'm really kind of surprised, and they kind of look pretty fun sitting next to each other. Now the big question is, will this trailer work with Transformers? So let's go ahead and unlock it. So you're going to push cab back and take the trailer off. We'll set Prime to the side right here, and then we're going to bring in Motor Master. Now Motor Master's got his port there, and because of the locking mechanism, it's too big to fit into these ports, but he's got a little spot on the back that you can actually hook it onto, and it works. And it looks pretty good. It's relatively level. It's a little goosey in the back, but it will turn. And it actually looks pretty good. I think that looks better than the trailer he comes with, to be honest. So yeah, I definitely like that. I think that looks pretty cool. And let's see if we can get Optimus here to work with another Transformer trailer. So let's connect him, and it will work. So the port will fit into this. Now this one's a little high in the back, but it doesn't look bad. I think it works pretty well. Definitely interesting. So is the Micro Machines Optimus Prime hauler playset something that you want in your Transformers or Micro Machines collection? Well, I think if you're a fan of the G1 Transformers and a fan of the Micro Machines, this is going to hit all the member berries for you. It's pretty cool. It's very G1-esque. You get a little playset out of it. It comes with a little Micro Machine vehicle tracks, and yeah, I definitely like it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think kids are going to have fun with it. I do wish that the little bridges and parts of the playset could just transform, fold into it without taking them apart and storing them, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. And I like the fact that you can actually take this trailer and use it with other Transformers. It's a good looking Prime trailer. So there he is! The Micro Machines Optimus Prime hauler playset with exclusive Trax Micro Machine. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.